Hello everyone, my name is Sandeep Singh Gupta and you're watching Electric Vehicles. Now the sales figures for electric two-wheelers for the month of January is out. We've got the data from Vahan portal, we made a list and we'll be sharing that with you. You'll be happy to know that the total sales figure combined for all electric two-wheelers have reached the number of 65,000 units. In this video, we'll tell you the top 7 best sellers of the country for the last month. Now before we move ahead and tell you the top 7, we'd like to mention some of the players who are not as big as the top 7 but they are doing good. Probably some of them are coming up, and we'll start with Hero Vida. They launched 2 models and they've already sold 157 units in the month of January. Let's talk about battery then. They were able to sell 168 units. Most of their vehicles can be availed online as well. Flipkart, Amazon, their vehicles are available there. A company based out of Jaipur. Now next is Komaki. Komaki sells electric scooters as well as electric motorcycles, and combined they sold 307 units last month. And then let's talk about Bounce. Now the company came in with a lot of fanfare. They were able to get Hrithik Roshan for advertisements. They spent a lot of money in marketing the product. They even have different price category to cater to different segments of society. Some who would want to buy it with a charger and a battery pack and therefore are willing to pay more, and some who will just buy the scooter and will take a subscription for every time they swap the battery. They even have battery swap stations, everything. They had everything in check. Their scooters look decent and with decent performance, and yet with good pricing as well, they were not able to make much of a dent, at least not yet. Probably the reason is they were not able to spread across the country. They are only limited to Hyderabad, Bangalore and other regions in south of India as of now, and they were able to sell only 517 units in the month of January. And then let's talk about Okaya. Okaya sells fast and other electric scooter models, and they sold around 1,600 units. Now we will be getting into the top 7 best sellers for the last month, and mind you, the top 3 players are extremely good, extremely competitive, and you cannot go wrong with them, and therefore do stay with us in the video. At number 7 is Bajaj Chetak. Now Chetak is the only model that Bajaj sells currently. Given the kind of experience, given the kind of sales network and showroom that Bajaj has, engineering capabilities, this is a shame that the company sold only 2,600 units of Bajaj Chetak. Now, to make a dent in the electric scooter, in the electric two-wheeler segment, Bajaj has to rethink, and that is what they are doing. They are opening up a separate brand name under Chetak, where they will be launching electric vehicles separately, separate division itself, and we hope Bajaj is able to make a name out of that, because as of now Chetak cannot be considered a value for money product anymore, given that the performance has remained static but the prices have shot up. Now let's talk about Ampere Electric. They are at number 6, and that is a sad story, because so far Ampere Electric had been doing extremely well. They were selling large number of vehicles. They were almost promising enough to enter into the top 3 best sellers, but now because of extreme competition in the electric two-wheeler space, their market share has reduced. They were able to sell only 4,350 units in the last month, and mind you, their subsidy is unaffected. It's just that the performance that customers demand at that price point has now increased, and the expectations actually. At number 5 is Okinawa. Now, Okinawa was the market leader just until a few months back, and they have now been impacted because the government has imposed a subsidy ban on them. Okinawa has been accused of importing vehicles, scooters from China, slapping on their stickers and selling it in the name of Make in India program, and therefore their subsidy has been cancelled. The moment their subsidy was cancelled, what happened is the prices shot up. Prices for every model shot up, and the moment prices shot up, their sales figures have gone down. They stand at 4,400 units sold in the month of January. Number 3 is Hero Electric. Again, that was another top player just until a couple of months back. Same problem with them. Government has banned their subsidy, stopped their subsidy, because accusation is that they import scooters from China and sell it in the name of Make in India. Now their story is slightly different, because Hero Electric is trying to absorb this massive impact. They have not increased the prices of their models significantly, but yes, they are trying to absorb the loss, and yet they were able to sell only 6,400 units in the month of January. Now let's move into top 3. Now the top 3 players are extremely good, extremely worthy, and depending on your requirement, your preference and the kind of design that you would like to have, you can choose any of these 3 models and you cannot go wrong with them. At number 3 is Ather Electric. Now Ather has been trying extremely hard to increase their market share. They opened new production facility, they opened new showrooms, they've launched the generation 3 models with even improved performance, and they've done it in 4 different colors. So Ather Electric is definitely trying a lot, and that shows in the sales figure, which is 9,100 units sold in the month of January. But if you ask the Ather officials, they say this data is only, of course, the registration number of vehicles that have been registered as per Vahan portal, but the number of sales have been 12,000 units. At number 2 is TVS Motors. Now TVS came in with their iQube models, which was a value for money product, but then they went a step ahead and divided the lineup into 3 models, each coming with a different performance figures, a different range figure, and of course a different price tag to cater to the different segments of society, and that has helped. And mind you, iQube ST, which is the top premium model, is yet to hit the market, and even then TVS has been able to sell 10,400 units in the month of January, and we hope they keep on doing good because of their build quality, their service network, and their showroom presence everywhere. It will ultimately benefit the customers a lot. And number 1 is, of course, no surprises there, it is Ola Electric. Ola Electric came in with S1 and S1 Pro, and a lot of discounts were being offered the past few months, and if you have happened to avail one of those, do let us know in the comment section. Apart from that, they also launched a product called Ola S1 Air at a very competitive price, and they will soon be accepting payments for that. But mind you, Ola Electric has said that on February 9 they will be doing a major announcement. It could be opening up the purchase window for Ola S1 Air, or it could be a new feature, or who knows, a new product, we don't know. But when we do know, and that is on February 9, you will come to know about that in this channel. So do subscribe for that, and go green, go electric.